In this lesson, I will extend my explanation to few more types of angles. I have explained you three angles, like straight complete angle I have explained, and straight angle I have explained, and right angle also I have explained. Okay, so complete angle is 360 degrees, and straight angle is 180 degrees, and right angle is 90 degrees. Okay, there is one more angle called, we can say, zero angle. Zero is nothing but 0 degrees. So now another type of angle is acute angles. Acute angles. Acute angles, that means it is between 0 degrees to 90 degrees. Okay, 0 degrees already called 0, 90 degrees is called right angle. Between these two angles, if any angle is there, so we call them as acute angles. Say example, I can give you 10 degrees, 80 degrees, 89.5 degrees, and 0.5 degrees. All these things lies between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Therefore, they are acute angles. Okay, between 90 to 0, we call them acute angles. Now let us go to between 180 to 90 degrees. So they are called obtuse angles. Obtuse angles. So obtuse angles means they are lying between 90 degrees to 180 degrees. Okay, above 90 degrees. Say example, you can have 100 degrees, okay, 91 degree, okay, 179 degrees. All these things called obtuse angles. Now between 90 and 180 is over. Between 360 and 180 degrees, they are called reflex angles. Reflex angles. Reflex angles means they lie between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. So examples I need not give you. They are between 180 degrees and 360 degrees, like 200 degrees, 300 degrees. All these things will come between, they are called as reflex angles. Now there are two more types of angles. I will just pairs of angles. I'm just let me take pairs of angles. So I'm going to the pair, not single angle, pairs of angles. There are some types of pairs of angles. Okay, suppose if two angles are equal to, sum is equal to 90 degrees, say 30 degrees and 60 degrees, their sum is equal to 90 degrees. So if two angles whose sum is equal to 90 degrees, then we call them as a complementary angles. Complementary angles. So these complementary angles are nothing but the pair of angles. So the pair of angles whose sum is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, now another pair is supplementary angles. Supplementary angles are nothing but whose sum is equal to 180 degrees. Sum is equal to 180 degrees. So two angles whose sum is equal to 180 degrees, they are called supplementary angles, and two angles whose sum is 90 degrees are called complementary angles. You have suppose find complement of, I will just give you an example. Find complement of say for example 30 degrees. Complement of 30 degrees is equal to 60 degrees. Complement of 20 degrees is equal to 70 degrees. Okay, so complement means this angle and the answer should be together 90 degrees. Same way supplement, the supplement of 100 degrees is 80 degrees. The supplement of 150 degrees is equal to 30 degrees. So these are the pairs of angles. They are separate angles. Okay, now in my next lesson I will be going to one more concept which is very much related to our lesson. Now the basic concepts almost are over. So now let us go to next part in my next lesson 4.